Alright, so the run is going to begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario.
Alrighty, so this is Star Revenge 2 Act 1 to the Moon. This came out back in 2017 and is the something if game in the Star Revenge series by Brotoot. Anyways, this is the first stage we're going to go to. This is course 1, and I'll talk more about the hack when we get to more of a dull moment, but first, let's see if I can do this. Nice. That's kind of a... It's not tricky, but I do mess up it sometimes.
Here we go.
Yeah, Brotoot's still alive. I don't know what he's working on at the moment, but he's still alive. Anyways, this next star actually uses some Chukya manipulation. It won't look like I'm doing much, but if I get it right, this Chukya will come down. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I just get warped up there. And the reason for this is because Star Chukyas are kind of whack. Whenever you get grabbed by one, it doesn't put Mario in front of the Chukya. It actually puts Mario at like where the Chukya initially spawned, which makes no sense whatsoever, but you know, that's how it works. Anyways, while I'm setting up this next thing, one thing that I'll mention about this hack is that it is extremely of its time. Like, there is like so much 2016 memes in this one hack. It's honestly kind of nuts. Maybe a little bit of 2017 as well, but mostly 2016. And the title of the star, Casual of a Timer, is a reference to Aggie, who you might recognize. I don't know where, but like he was called Casual of a Timer for a while. Anyway, so what I just did with the timer is that the way I'm going to get this star with the timer is that I'm going to start the timer and then get this star and then go back into the stage and touch the finish line, because apparently when you do that, you automatically get the star. It's kind of strange how that works. But yeah, that's how it works. There's actually a sign in like a later stage. There's like a second timer star that kind of tells you that trick. So basically, like, all you need to do is that you need to start the timer and then get a star or die, and then touch the end, and you will get the star. Anyways, this next star is probably the most straightforward. Like, there's no like tricks to it or whatever. Basically, you just need to go inside this doghouse right here and collect a bunch of coins. Although, while I'm mentioning here, notice how I notice how like I entered the stage on Act 4. That's actually intentional, because there is a stage that I'm going to next that only appears when I'm on an even number act, like Act 2, 4, 6. I think in the original version, like 1.0 and 1.1, it only appeared in Act 4, but in this version, it can appear in Act 2, 4, 6. So yeah, we just need to go in here. And next stage we're going to do is Course 7, which is Dice Forest Fortress. It is based off of Course 1 from Super Mario 74. I believe 74 is one of Brotoot's favorite hacks, so obviously he had to pay tribute to it with this recreation right here. Yeah, we're back in 74. I hope we all enjoyed that 74 EE task that happened earlier, because it's going to be all downhill from here. Am I right? I'm kidding. Hopefully not, but you know. Anyways, this stage is pretty straightforward, all things considered. It's just like there's not a lot of crazy strats or whatever. It's just get to the stars as fast as possible. Lol, Mishy. Taz is cheating. That, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if, like, resetting in a task is allowed or not. I'd like to think it would be allowed, but I don't know, to be honest. Oh, but also it's worth noting that this stage is actually, like, half of it takes place in, like, in an original Dice Fortress, like, area, but this one takes place from, like, an EE variation of it. Anyways, that's course 7. We only get 3 stars in here. Now we're just going to get out of this area and head on over to course 2. Which is right over here. Now, this stage has some kind of tricky strats, so hopefully I don't mess them up too much. This first one is probably the most difficult for me. Kind of go over here and ball kick. Basically what you want to do is that you want to triple jump, ball kick, and then get on top of the roof. And there we go, second try is good. Then you just want to jump off and get the star right here. So I'll mention quickly, so I'm running this on version 1.2, and 1.2 actually has some differences. I already mentioned the doors appearing, like, at different times, like, but this version also, it doesn't have fall damage, so, like, you can fall from a very long height and you won't get fall damage, or the fall damage animation, which is more important. This version also has 45-degree wall kicks, which you just saw me use right there. And there's another big difference that I'll mention when we get to course 10, but yeah. Anyways, I purposely got this star second because there's a strat for the last star here. It's not too difficult, but, you know, I have to explain it, so. Anyway, so this next star I'm getting is the one in the poison pipe. Now, normally what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to swim to the pipe, but you could just do this. Like, sometimes you need to, like, do an extra dive into the wall, but sometimes you can just roll out through the wall, which is, pretty funny. Anyways, next stage is course 3, and this stage doesn't really have a whole lot going for it, so invisible walls is a 1.2 fix also? Okay. So basically, Star Revenge 2 to the Moon was originally conceived back in, like, late 2012, early 2013 or something like that. And, like, a 3-stage demo of it was released, and I think Brodude finished, like, 4 courses. But then he stopped working on it so he can, do Star Revenge Redone instead. However, a few years later, I think what happened is that he noticed that, like, a lot of people were, like, speedrunning that To the Moon demo, and he probably wasn't really a huge fan of that, so he was like, you know what, I'm just going to release a To the Moon hack, and call it SR2 Act 1, so that way there'd be an even easier SR2 than, like, even 2.5. Because that was the original point of SR 2.5, was to give, like, an easier Star Revenge 2 experience, instead of it just being Night of Doom. And so basically the gimmick of this hack is that the first 3 stages are like the grassy plains and the water and the snow stage or whatever. And then, like, the second half of the game consists of alternate versions of these stages. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we get to Overworld 2, but anyways, that was, course 3. Next we're getting Reds, and it's worth noting that you actually need to, be in, like, if you try to get the overall reds, like, when you first boot up the ROM, you won't be able to collect them because you're not on any specific act. I know, it's kind of weird, but yeah, but thankfully, we were on an act, so we have access to the reds. Yeah, I think Crash was the first person who called that get sect thing SR0. Because he was, like, archiving old hacks or whatever. Yeah, Jeff Bezos definitely won this time, am I right? Anyways, next up we're gonna go to, Cancel Caster, but we're actually not gonna, like, collect any stars here. Instead, we're gonna activate the first checkpoint. And the reason I do that is because normally what happens with checkpoints is that, like, there's usually, like, a despawner thing that usually, like, despawns the checkpoint location. But the only checkpoint despawner is, like, in front of that, alternate Brodude model. And there's actually a checkpoint hidden in the quiz. So, basically, if you enter the quiz with the first checkpoint ID or whatever, you can just warp straight to this stage. And it was intentional, by the way. This isn't, like, some dumbass glitch that people found, though. Supposedly there's, like, supposed to be, like, a 0-star route. Like, basically, like, if you triggered one of the checkpoints in Cancer Castle, it'll actually be warped straight to, like, the final Bowser boss, which would have been so useful for, like, those, 0-star runs. Like, you don't have to do, like, ridiculous bomb clips or bully clips or whatever clips. You know, that would have been really helpful, but I think Brodude scrapped it because you can't really use it. Okay, fine. I'll get up here like this. Yeah, you can wall kick. Come on, kick. Okay. That was pretty, sloppy. Whatever. Yeah, I was trying to wall kick on the side of the thing, but it wouldn't let me. Well, I mean, I was able to, but, like, yeah, exactly, so... But that, unfortunately, didn't go through, and... So anyways, this is course 10. A very quick stage, like, I'm gonna give, like, 5 stars here. Basically, the way this stage works is that there are, like, 4 separate paths and, like, a star at the end of each. So, like, that's what Acts 1 through 4 are. Then Act 5 is a Daredevil run where you have to repeat one of those stars. And then the last act is a, pink coin comment. Now, obviously, we're not going to get the pink coin comment because it's slow as molasses, but, you know. It's just some interesting, fun fact for you, I guess. Anyways, that was the first star. Pretty straightforward. There's a wall kick glitch that I just did, but I forgot to explain it. Anyways, I'm going to have to do this, hopefully get... There we go. That kind of scares me for some reason, but anyways, this next path right here is, basically this gimmick where, like, there's, like, these platforms behind this mirror, and, like, you need to look at that in order to figure out where you are in, like, the main map. This is actually used in, like, a numerous amount of hacks. Like, it's used in, Star Revenge 3.5. I believe it was used in Shining Stars Repainted. But yeah, what I'm saying is that this hack isn't the only one that has that gimmick. Anyways, this next star here doesn't really have, like, that much of a gimmick. Like, it's just, like, a double-sided grid with, like, different platforms on it and all that. There is a skip that I'm going to get to in just a sec. So... basically, you need to wall kick. get up here. And get the star just like that. Alright, and the last star that I'm gonna get that's not Daredevil comment is the fastest star, and that's what I'm gonna be getting when I do that Daredevil comment thing. And there's also a fast strat for this as well. Basically, you just need to walk up here. And boom. Just like that. We are almost done. And this is actually one of the 1.2 differences. In the original, in order to get to, like, 1 HP, like, Mario had to, like, fall from, like, the sky in, like, that Kaizo Mario 64 way, where, like, there's a box and a flame, and Mario would just fall until he has only 1 HP. In this version, he just starts with 1 HP, which is, like, a lot faster because you don't have to, like, fall from the sky and all that. And there we go. That's course 10. I'm gonna save here just so I don't be too cocky. Like, and this is a marathon after all, so, you know, probably best if I save, you know. That's probably not a fast way to get up here. Anyways, we're gonna go off to Bowser 1. Which is actually a combination of Bowser in the Dark World and Bowser in the Fire Sea. And just that, well, okay, let me die first, and then I'll explain the stage. Anyways, as I was saying, so like this is a combination of Bowser in the Dark World and Bowser in the Fire Sea. And the music that's being played is Bag Raider's Shooting Star, so you know that this is a 2016 hack. Well, I mean, it was released in 2017, but Brody was, like, making it and conceiving it in 2016, so it has a 2016 vibe to it, if you get my drift. Anyways, there's not really a whole lot to this stage as far as, like, speedrunning strats go, so I'm just going to let you vibe to the music. Alright, so that was the main stage. Now we get to the boss, which you'll see in just a minute is a Koopa race. We'll just... Alright, anyways, so the way this Koopa race works, so normally how Koopa races work is that the faster you clear it, like the quicker the Koopa will get to the flag. But this one's actually a little bit different. What you want to do for this race is that you want to actually end the race as late as possible. Because apparently if you end the race too early, it'll take, like, years for Koopa to, like, get to the finish. So basically you just want to wait until you, like, have, like, a high 49 before you finish the race. Anyways, we got the old PogChamp emote. Fuck that guy who was supporting the the January 6th attacks, which happened exactly a year ago, which is kind of sad to think about, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, we're now in the second overworld. Politics in my speedrun. Well, I mean, it's kind of a huge elephant in the room if you stop and think about it, but anyways, now we're going to anyways, we're going to go to course 9, Force to Fall Magic, or as I like to misname it as Force of Hope, because there's a stage similar to this in Star Revenge 8. Anyways, this first star right here is kind of tricky, so it's a very narrow platform, and you're supposed to just walk slowly on it, but I'm just gonna, like, do that.
Here we go! Let's go!
Anyway, so that star was taken care of, so I already feel pretty good about this run, all things considered. Next star is Secrets of the ruined cat bag temple. Now, if you know Brodude, he loves his cat bags. Like, I don't know if he still does this, but like on his stream, he used to have like this, these like cat bag things as like currency or whatever. So like you can compete to have a whole lot of cat bags.
Here we go!
So yeah, that explains what's going on. And the next star...
Let's go!
Which star am I going to get next? I think I'm going to go for the house star, the one with like the fake star platforms. It's over here, and... And yeah, basically you just need to guess. There's like a hidden sign that like tells you which ones you can stand on. But I've already memorized it, and it's a pretty easy pattern to remember, so that's cool.
Here we go! Let's go!
Anyways, the last star we're going to get is right over here. Lock Champ, that's nice. Anyways, just lava boost over here, and then wall kick between the netting, and then get on this thing, long jump, wall kick over here, and then use my special 45-degree wall kicks to get onto this platform. And you know, just like that, we've golded this split by like almost 10 seconds, so that's pretty dope. Anyways, next up we're going to go to course 6. This stage has some brutal strats, and this first one is especially brutal, so basically you need to rotate the camera a little bit, and then long jump, and just like that I got first try. That's a really difficult strat. Like sometimes you'll miss that platform, sometimes you'll bonk into the platform like you didn't dive close enough. Yeah, a lot could go wrong with that, so I'm glad I got it first try. Anyways, this next star is also kind of tricky, but it's not as hard, I don't think. Basically, you just need to, like... Well, okay, what I was trying to do is I was trying to dive onto the platform with the secret. Ding, Pfizer done, ding, Pfizer done, ding, Pfizer done, ding, Pfizer done. I got road, I got... Yeah, this song is kind of interesting. I remember Blazedy just being, like, obsessed with the song, like, after this hack came out and he heard it. Like, he was like, holy crap, that's Carol the Bells or whatever, and, you know, all that. Anyways, now we only have 13 stars left, so I'm gonna quote something that Simple Flip said in one of his videos. 13 stars? Yeah! Fuck simple flips. I mean, I don't hate simple flips, but I just find that to be a very funny quote. Anyways, this next star right here does not have anything super complicated to it, but I just messed up that wall kick, so that's not fun. I'm no longer fast. Frowny face. Whatever. Anyways. Like, if you don't have precarious footing, like, you could easily fall off, so... But, yeah. That was, Down Hanging Palace. Now we're gonna go to, Crystal, oh god, you clipped that? Oh my goodness. Anyway, so this first strat right here, I wanna be quiet, I'm gonna try and do something real quick. It's called Sick Ass Speedrunner Gets the Star for Free, idiot. But yeah, that strat is kind of difficult. Like, you need to like have the right speed in order to get the lava bounce, and you need to have the right angle to hit the lava. It's a difficult strat. Anyways, we're going to go over here next to the Rainbow Road. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's fine. A bit of slow crawl on the rainbow, but that's fine. Anyways, that was the, so we're gonna get 3 stars here. So far we've got 2, and you can't see it. I mean, you could kind of see it from, like, that star dance animation, but the clouds are, in fact, fidget spinner shaped, so that's a good sign to tell you, like, how old this hack is. I mean, it's not that old, but, you know, fidget spinners, like, I'm pretty sure no one gives a crap about fidget spinners anymore. Fidget cubes are better, by the way. But yeah, that was, course 5. Now we have one last main course to go, and that will be course 4, which is right over here. And we're going to start off course 4 with another kind of annoying strat. Like, you won't be able to die from it, but, like, it's very easy to, like, constantly mess up. So basically what you want to do is that you want to, like, arch wall kick off this tiny wall and ledge grab right here. I'm glad I got it second try, so... Because it's very precise. And I don't like it. Alright, so... Next up, we're going to set up a timer glitch. Oh yeah, I should also mention that this course, it might be offensive. Like, it's basically this huge Donald Trump joke. Like, you know how Donald Trump was talking about how he was going to, like, build a Great Wall and make Mexico pay for it or whatever. Well, yeah, that's basically what this stage is. There's, like, a huge wall separating, like, the desert section with, like, this polluted grass section. And, like, there are even American flags on the wall. And, like, there's like a subsection in this course with, like, this Trump sign that says "Make America Great Again." Like, I don't know, that's, I mean, it could be worse. It could be Kaze's hack, where, like, you play as a Mexican trying to jump over the border or whatever. Yeah, 2016 was a very different time period. where things were like less politically incorrect. Oh yeah, there's also Keemstar. We'll go to Keemstar last. First I want to do this cool trick where I dive off that bouncy thing, and then use 45-degree wall kick to get up here.
Here we go.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean... I think I meant to say less politically incorrect, not more politically incorrect. I don't know, because I feel like 2016 culture was a lot more edgy than it was, like, right now, because I feel like in 2016, you could say the N-word, and, like, there'd be an audience for it. I mean, it probably still... I don't know. Anyways, we're in the Keemstar room. What is up, guys? It's Killer Cable, and let's get right into the news, I guess. I don't know.
Here we go.
Yeah, I am about to get this channel banned, all things considered, but don't... I mean... I don't know. Anyways, yeah, here's the fidget spinner cloud. So, I don't know if fidget spinners were like 2016 or 2017. I don't remember. I don't know what the alt word for that for that word even is, so. So, like, you're not gonna hear me say it, whatever it is. Anyways, we're gonna climb up these brown bricks from Minecraft. Yeah, this hack is very fun, gameplay-wise. Like, if you strip out the memes and all that, you'll still have a very quality hack, all things considered. And I think Bro did realize this because he did tone down the memes substantially in, like, future hacks, so... So yeah, good on him. Anyways, we're in Tall Mountain now, and we're gonna do crazy wall kick strat. Ooh, there we go. Anyways, I don't hate this stage, but I think my main gripe with it is that it's too small. Like it feels so claustrophobic, especially compared to the original Tall Mountain. And I mean, like, you know, it's like the Bowser 1 stage was pretty huge, all things considered, so like, why is this stage super tiny, you know? But yeah, there's a few shortcuts here, mostly just like creative lava boost and all that.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, I guess stuffing your hack with memes was like kind of like a sense of like venting, I guess. I don't know. Though I have no doubt in my mind that Brother actually enjoyed making this, like, at the time. I think he just thinks it's very dated in today's ROM hacking landscape. Like, if you make a ROM hack that is comparable to Katsei Stuck in the Toilet 64, that's probably not a good sign, you know? Anyways, so this is the boss, and I think it's pretty annoying, mostly because it's so easy to mess up. It's basically like a big boo boss, but like, it's over like these moving platforms, so like if you ground pound at the wrong time, you'll like, Anyways, I'm gonna take my time on this because I don't... There we go. Yeah, this is Mario Party music. Anyways, that's a huge spicy gold right here. So, like, this run is kind of nuts. Like, I just realized that. Like, I'm, like, almost 2 minutes ahead of my PB. Like, what the heck is this? Anyways, those are some dead memes. So I think, like, the king from the Zelda CDI games is more relevant than anything in this hack Kappa. Anyways, this is like a recreation of the Tall Tall Mountain slide. There's not much, like, as far as strats are concerned, though there is one. Like, basically, like, the warp to, like, the Bowser boss is kind of weird. Like, you can fall off the stage, and you can still enter the warp. Like, it's very weird. Anyways, now this boss fight is completely silent. Skelix fucked up something, and now you get to fight Bowser in complete and total silence. So that is so yeah, get your playlist out, play your favorite song or whatever, and you know, just hope I don't miss these throws. Like I just did right there. Oh, I didn't. Please let that hit. Thank you. Anyways, I think you can throw Bowser, like, all the way to, like, right where I am, but it's very easy to, like, have him fall off the stage. And yeah, I think he's just gonna just keep jumping until... Yeah. That's kind of annoying. Okay, yeah, I think I'm far away from the fire. I can, Yeah, this song is such a banger, all things considered. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? And if, you know, that's actually might not be bad. If he can just run over here like NBA does not want you. Remember that, Bowser. Alright, let's not miss the throw like a good runner does. Anyways, I'm going to throw him far away so he has a better chance of running towards me. There we go. No, this is still going to be a PB. Like my PB is like a 39.05 or 03 or something like that. And I'm going to get like a sub 38, 30, I think. So, or maybe, like, it's a mid 38, so come on. And time. Well, that was quite the run, all things considered. I PB'd by about 30-ish seconds. No, it's not world record, but it'd be cool if it was world record, but no, it's just a PB. But yeah, I can definitely do better. Like, if it wasn't for, like, the Bowser throws, I could have easily gotten, like, a sub 38. But yeah, that was Star Adventure 2 to the Moon 40 star. And I thank you all for watching. If y'all enjoyed it, I apologize